Hey Virgo, how's it going? This is Virgo's October readings for Virgo Sun, Moon, Rise, Venus. Whatever has a Virgo in it, check what governs it, check your other astrological points, see how your story marries as a whole, because this is clearly not going to be able to cover every Virgo. Your story is going to be very unique for yourself. So check this out, check your other ones, see what is up, and also you can always book your own personal reading with me. Let me know if this resonated with you. We're going to look at love because I love love. I love all the ways it expresses itself. It is, I don't know, life. So I am a Virgo sun. I'm interested to see what this says for love and relationships. So let's stay tuned. Where are we going first? All right, Saints and Angels from Doreen Virtue. Let's see. Play music. Ooh. Celia Emotions. Huh, interesting. Don't compromise. Yeah. Heaven is watching over you. Yes, you found it. There's one more in here, Spirit. Where is it? Give me the one more. Come on. It's coming. Faith. All right, you guys. This is a hugely emotional first half of the month for you guys. Oh, play music, emotions, don't compromise. You have your boundaries in place. You have done incredible work. You're not going to bend for someone else to hopefully step up to whatever you are bending for. Give someone the opportunity to rise to the occasion. Love has already made itself known to you. You know exactly who you have called in. You know exactly who this is about. You know exactly where your heart lies. And I want you to start paying attention to how you manifest this person in your life. I want you to start to look from a place of love rather than this fear of abandonment. And I want you to understand that you are not alone in any of this. A lot of music, a lot of getting yourself on higher vibration. Love sings your tune. Love has the amount of emotion that you do. And love sees you at your value. Do not be afraid to ask for that value to be met. I was talking to, I think, Cancer about this. Know your value and don't give any discounts. And in fact, you add taxes onto it because whoever is looking for you in their world will have zero qualms with paying that price for you because you see their value too. This is reciprocity. This is love. And then you want to know what? They won't complain about it either. It is not beneath them. It is not beneath anyone. It is not a public service. It is seeing a value and wanting it in the world, wanting it in your world. So I hope that that made sense. There is no way to funk this up, but it is going to be quiet because this is a test for you, a test on how you see, value, and view yourself. Step up, you guys. You got to step up for this because why do you have to step up for this? Clearly, it's not just because, well, it's time and you've done all this work. It's why do you have to step up for this? Because you have a fuck ton of work that you have to do. You have a bigger purpose in this world. And I love that love is showing up, but it is not the entire focus of everything. This is a huge catalyst into the work that you are going to be doing. And I love that for you guys. So don't compromise. What you are doing now is you're calling in love and stepping into mission work. You guys have huge fish to fry. A lot of what you're doing is stepping into worldly love. Isn't that weird? I mean, and that in a very positive way. All right, so now I'm actually being drawn to the Oracle of Shadows and Light from Lucy Cavendish. My Virgonians, my Virgotians. I just had my 34th birthday on the 17th. I'm officially in my mid-30s. And it's funny because I don't mentally feel like I don't know what it would mean to age. I have a sneaking suspicion that we don't mentally age we feel ourselves as we always were, like in our teen years or whatever, which just, you know, biology changes. Okay, so what do we have? Dress of Alchemy, Grumpy Red Fairy, Storm Angel. All right, someone is going through a spiritual awakening. I feel like it is the counterpart that's coming in. They are going through a rough time. You have already gone through your spiritual awakening. You've been through the hellfire. You had a lot of things in your world crumble. And now you are the phoenix rising from those MFing ashes. So you want to know what? Just because your counterpart that's coming in is going through a spiritual awakening does not mean that you have to put up with their shit. You already know what it's like to be through the hellfire, and you didn't crumble during then. You can expect the same out of other people. Make them step up. All right, guidance, where will it lead you? Where are you going with this? Your light is being, well, there is an illuminating light that is guiding your way with this. And let's see, there's this one. Powerful personal growth. Okay, so you have done incredible growth in your time. You have done, okay, no more. Oh, this is about reconciliation. Are you kidding me? Okay, the past is coming back. The ghost of Christmas past is coming back. Fine and dandy. This is a great time for you to put in that personal growth that you have done. And this is the test of when they are stepping up. Are you going to get down to their level and drag their asses up? Or are you going to give them the opportunity to rise to the occasion, Virgo? You are so incredibly powerful. You are so incredibly strong for everything that you have been through with this one. You can miss them for all you want. If this person isn't willing to step up to the occasion, it is not for you to make them to do that. You have got to focus on your own path, focus on clearing out your own skeletons of your own closet. And if that involves the counterpart that's coming in that has potential reconciliation, if they aren't willing, then you got to push them aside again and still focus on yourself. Love doesn't make you go beneath yourself. Stop subjecting yourself to going beneath your value. And you want to, I don't really see that being a harsh thing for a lot of you guys. If they haven't stepped up to the occasion, then you're going to call them on it immediately, and it's not going to be a real qualm pushing them back in. Don't hang on to the idea of what they were for who they are now and where they're going. Love, you can love from afar. You can love them for where they're at, but it doesn't mean that it has to stay with you in that moment. Don't change your attitude based on theirs. Not saying that you're going to do that, but be mindful as you're moving through this. Their energy, they're coming out of a cluster funk, and they are breaking a lot of cycles in their world, and they have been thinking about you. You have been a huge focus in their mind, and I feel like a lot of heartache is happening in their world. So you recognize where you have gone in this, how far you have come from this connection, because what it started out with and where you are now are two very different places in life. And I also want you to just not keep someone around based on where they were. Love has mutated. I mean, okay, mutated, evolved. But you've evolved. So the love that's coming in, it's going to have the same gravity, but it's going to have to be as evolved. You can't keep listening to the same tune that you did all those years ago. Yeah, a lot of emotion going on right now. And let's see, rocky waters. I feel like that's a big thing for me. A big storm that's happening right now. And it is clearing a pathway for a big purifying love. I hope that made sense, you guys. This is what came out. I love the artistry on this. Who did the artistry on this? Humana. Did Lucy Cabot? No. The artwork is Jasmine Beckett Griffith. Love her artwork. So, let's look at, let's see, notes from the universe on love and connection. So it's not as if you needed anyone. You don't need someone to fill your cup. You are well aware of that at this point, Virgo. You glow, we beam. Thanks. Okay, no more. We got plenty of cards on notes from the universe. Thank you, Spirit. 5 million is plenty. Everyone is doing their best. There isn't a soul on the planet who doesn't crave your approval. Be true to yourself. So You have been so greatly missed. You've been so greatly craved. You have never left the back of their mind. And them coming in, it was hoping that it wouldn't be rejected, hoping that it would be received with open arms. And I do see that happening, but you're not just going to accept any behavior. You are doing your absolute best. You've been through the hellfire. They have got to step up to the occasion. I keep saying that in this reading. Everyone is doing their best, but sometimes their best still does not match where you are. And that's okay. You are this glowing, beautiful beam, and you are doing so much amazing work in your world. They don't need the validation. You don't need the validation. You are perfectly fine just where you are, but the thing is that love is still present and it wants to make its headway forward. So keep, for as long as you wish to keep them in their life, whoever they are, understand them as opposed to changing them will widely improve the chances that they will wish to keep you in their life. Reciprocity. On the other hand, you're pretty much stuck with me. Oh wow, how I love you, the universe. In case anyone should ask, your heart isn't so large because of your wings. It's because your wings are so large because of your heart. Sometimes loving so much can be pretty heavy. Thanks for all you shared, the universe. P.S. It's just another one of those nutty buddy algorithm things. There are really only two types of people, those who now love and those who will love, until there's only one type of person, and then they'll probably hit replay. The same game of life, the universe. The only difference between a friend and a foe is when you've decided you've decided where love can grow. Love, ho, the universe. You may not understand what's going on in their life, but you can always figure out what's going on in yours. Love, tally ho, the universe. Ain't that the truth? Romance Angels from Doreen Virtue. It is time. Heart-to-heart conversations. If you aren't comfortable having those hard conversations with your counterpart, then you got to figure out why. This is going to take a lot of conversations, a lot of effort, and a lot of prioritizing. You can't make that person your entire world again. Your entire world starts with you. You are not back burner. So pay attention to the signs, the synchronicities. Your angels are helping you from the other side. They've been pushing this shit together for a while. And isn't that funny? Because I feel like a lot of you just let it slip from your mind and kept on living your life. And then suddenly, hello again. This could be the one. Yeah, we're looking at reconciliation, you guys. They have this spiritual awakening going on right now. So I see you being patient. But I see you also taking, no shit, we're not doing that anymore. We're done with the games, all right? The only games that we want to play are fun games, board games, video games, sex games, fun. So let's see. Final card. Past life relationship. You guys have been here before. The love. It's love on so many levels, so much passion. It would be a crime to not to have this be such an important part. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? You want that level of passion, that desire, that mutual reciprocity, that mutual growth in life. Yes, I know I have a lot of cards, but the thing is, this is intuitive pull. But I really think that I'm going to actually start incorporating a little bit more structure, because I love doing this, but I will go for a long time. Okay, so let's look at your totem, my Virgonians. One, please. Okay, you got two. The coyote, the frog, like peanut butter and jelly. These two go together. Oh. Okay, transformation, creation, cunning, good fortune, feminine energy, creation, and fecundity. I don't know if I'm pronouncing the last one right. But this is a real cool playtime for you. This is talking about how you can create this entire new world, and you are completely owning that feminine energy, that unconditional love energy, and how that love shows up and the language that it speaks. Is it going to be from near or afar, or is this going to be something that completely alters your world? Is this something that you're going to let stay in your world? That's for you to decide, but you have the ultimate control and the ultimate last voice in this part. So I think that's something that you need to hear. So whenever you're feeling out of sorts throughout the first half of the month, check your other astrological points and see what those say, along with the totem. See what your totem pole looks like. Call upon your animals. Let me know if this resonated with you, Virgonians. Reach out, book your own personal reading. Find me on the social platforms. Say hello. Let me know where you are in the world. But yeah, let me know if this resonated or not. So I will talk to all of you in a few weeks for the mid-month read. Book your own reading. Reach out. Stay safe. Have fun.